So hey everyone, today we are going to discuss a problem, and the name of the problem is inversion of a number. So what does the problem statement says that? Problem statement says that we have to take input n, and for that n we need to print inverse of that number. Okay, so how we are going to define an inverse of a number, we'll discuss that. And also they have mentioned in the problem statement that the digits, for example, if we are considering a number of 5 digit long, 5 digit number, so in that 5 digit number, neither of the digit is repeating, as well as neither of the digit is missing from 1 to 5. So let's discuss this code. For example, let me consider a test case that is 31245. Okay, so how we are going to what we are going to do in this problem. And the second thing what they have mentioned in the problem statement is that we need to traverse the number from right to left. Although what we are doing, we are always, if we want, in the previous cases what we are defining is we always want to traverse then we are traversing it from left to right. But from here we don't need to do anything. We don't need to do this. What we need to do is we need to traverse the number from right to left. So it means this is my first position, this is my second position, this is my third, this is my fourth, this is my fifth position. So let's write over it. This is my first, this is my second, this is my third, this is my fourth, this is my fifth. Okay, so what does the inversion of this number, what will be the inversion of this number? So the inversion of this number is nothing. It is simply like, if let's consider, I'm just creating 5 places, that is 1 2 3 4 5, and this one is my first position, this is my second position, this is my third position, this is my fourth position, this is my fifth position. So the inversion of a number is nothing. It is simply, that is, the index must be placed at the face value. What does it mean? For example, if this is my first index, this I am at the ith index, and the value of ith index is 1. So it means whatever the face value of this index, we need to place this index at that place. For example, what does it mean? For example, the one where I have to place 1, the face value of 1 is 5. Okay, so I have to place 1 at fifth position. So this will be the 1. For example, let's we move on toward the next value, that is I toward this. So the second must be placed at the fourth index. So this must be, second must be at the fourth index. The next thing is 3 must be placed at the second index. So this is my second index. So here third index, 3 will be at second index. And what about the first? Now my 1 value will be at fourth. Sorry, I mean what about the fourth value? My fourth value will be at first index. So it could be fourth will be at this position. And what about the fifth one? So this is that the fifth value, that is 5 must be at third index. So I'm just placing this. So this is the inversion of this number. This is simply the inversion. What I need to do, I didn't have to do anything. What I need to do is I need to simply find the index, and I have to place the index at the face value. So this is the face value. This is known as face value. This is my face values, and these are my indexes. So I have to place the index on the face value. So they have mentioned 2 cases. That is what, neither of the values is repeating, and neither of the values is missing. For example, if a digit is 5 digit long, what does it mean? It must be containing all the digits from 1 to 5. And neither of the digit from 1 to 5 is repeating or be missing. Because if the digit, for example, this, let's consider a number like this one, 1 2 6 5 4. So this is not a valid number. Why? Here 3 is missing. And if I'll say about the sixth index, and if I'll draw the position, for example, if I'll draw position for that is, this is my first value, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth. Let's draw it. This is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth. So what could be the value for this? This is my third index. And what I need to do, I need to place third index at the sixth place. So there is not any place for this 3. So because my size is 5, so I have to place this number within the range, that is from 1 to 5. But for this 3 is going to be placed at the 6th position, but this position is not here. So this kind of condition, or the repeating condition, is not be a valid one. Okay, so they are always saying that they are going to give us a valid number. Valid number means neither of the number is repeating, neither of the number is missing. Okay, so let's move on toward, let's discuss this further, how we are going to approach toward this problem. So once again, I was placing 1 as 5th index, and 4th, and the value of 4th as first index, and 4th, what will be a 4th? Second at 4th index. Second value will be our 4th index. Yeah, so it was second will be our fourth index. Okay, so how I am going to find this? For example, if the digit is 5 digit long, so can I say this? My first 5 digit number is 10 raised to power 4. Can I say this? Yeah, I can absolutely say this, because if I'll write over this number like this, 1 2 3 4, so this is my first 5 digit number. Okay, so let's if I'll divide this number with 10, what I am going to get is, I'm going to get simply 5. Okay, and I know I need to place 5, I need to place 1 at the fifth index. Okay, because this value, because at this index I need to place this index at this place. Okay, so if I'm finding the remainder of this, if I'm going to divide this number with 10, what I'm going to what will be my remainder? Remainder will be 5. It means I have to place 1, at fifth index. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do nothing. I'm just simply dividing it with 10 raised to power 4. Okay, so if I am dividing, it is going to give me something. So this is simply 10 raised to power 4 is. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, so again my number reduces to this one, 3124. Now I divided with 10. So what will be the remainder? Remainder will be 4. So where I need to place 2, I have to place 2 at the fourth index. So what I'm going to do is, if I need to place 2 at the fourth index, then what I'm going to do is, I'm simply multiplying it with 10 raised to 10 raised to power 3. Why I'm multiplying it with 10 raised to power 3? Because 10 is raised to power 3 is the first first 4 digit number. Okay, so that's why I'm multiplying it with. What will the value about 3? So if I'll consider a test case of I'll just move on toward the next value. Now my number will reduce to 312. So what I need to do, I need to place 2 at the third index. I need to place 2 at the third index. So if I need to place, what I need to do is, I need to place 2 at the I need to place 3 I sorry yeah I need to place third at the second index. So if I need to place third at the second index, then what I need to do is, and I didn't have to do anything, I just simply have to multiply it with what? That was that's it. This my number is 2, and I have to place what? I have to place I have to place 3. I have to place 2 at the third. I have to place 3 at the second index. Okay, so if I need to place 3 at the second index, then what I need to do? I need to simply multiply it with 10 raised to power 2. Okay, 10 raised to power 2. Okay, so I mean 10 raised to power 1. And again what I need to do, for example, what I need to do is, now I need to place fourth at the first index. Okay, so if I need to place fourth at the first index, then what I need to do is, I didn't need to do nothing. I just simply need to multiply it with what? 4 into 10 raised to power 1. It is 10 raised to power 0. So this could be, I have to multiply with 10 raised to power 0. And now the situation is, I need to place fifth at third index. So if I have to place 5 at third index, what I need to do is, I need to simply multiply it with what? 10 raised to power 2, because 100 is my first 3 digit long number. So I'll simply add on these numbers. What is that? It is 2000. It is what? It is simply, that is what? 330. If it is simply what? It is 4. It is what? It is simply 500. So this is what? 500. So if I'll simply add on these numbers, what could be my output? My output will be what? That is 4, that is 3, that is 3, that is 5, again that is 2, that is 1. So this is my inversion number, and I got the number. So what I was doing is, that is what, whatever the position is, I need to place 1 at which position, I need to put at this position. So what I'm doing, I'm simply multiplying it with what? That is what? If the number was what? If the number is 5, I'm simply multiplying with it 10 raised to power remainder minus 1. That is 10 raised to power. That is what? If I'm taking it as a remainder, then what I'm doing is simply multiplying it with 10 raised to power remainder minus 1. If I need to place 2 at the fourth index, then what I'm doing is, I'm simply multiplying 2 with what? That is this one, and I have to do this, and so on. I have just simply have to add on these values. So I will be this. So what now? Let's move toward the code part. How we are going to implement this problem. So firstly, what I need to take input for n. Okay. Firstly, I need to define scanner class. So scanner scn. Oh shit. Yeah, just give me a second. Scanner as equals new system.in. So in the next part, what I need to do is I need to take input for n. That is what scn scanner dot next. And in the next line, what I'm going to do is I am just running a loop up till when? Up till my n is greater than 0. Because what I need to do is I need to simply divide. I need to divide n with the number n with 10. And if I'm going to find the remainder, and for that remainder I need to place it on the value. So I'm just simply going to do that part simple. Okay, so let's do this part. So okay, actually there was a there I have done a mistake with this part, so let's do it again. Yeah, now it is fine. Scanner scan initial system.in. Now everything is fine. Let's this one or more. So now what I need to do is I need to run a loop up till while n greater than 0. What I need to do is firstly I'm making a counter variable. Counter for what? Because this counter will hold that this is my first value, and where I have to place it on the remainder value. Okay, so this ith for firstly I need I value, so that's why I'm making what I'm making a counter variable that is initialized with 1. Okay, and what I'm doing next is I'm going to do simple thing. That is what I need to find the remainder of that number. So how I'm going to find the remainder? That is what I'll simply do with this thing, int remainder. That is what remainder equals to n modulo 10. So after finding the remainder, what I need to do is I need to place my 1 at this position. So what I'm doing, I'm making an answer first. So I'm making an answer long int answer 0. And what I'm doing here is I'm just simply just making it remainder n by n modulo 10, and I'm just going to do what is I'm going to multiply counter with what? I'm simply going to multiply count with what? That is what? That is what? 10 10 power what? What I need to do is I need to multiply 10 with what? I need to multiply it with the power of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply multiplying it with what? So what I can do is I have to run a loop for that remainder for int I equals to 1, I less than equals to remainder I plus plus. So I have to run a loop not till remainder minus 1. And here what I need to do is I need to find the value of how much power I need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm making a variable again, power 10. Oh, sorry. I'm going to make it like this. Int power equals to 10. Sorry. Yeah. And in this, what I'm going to do is I'm simply storing power equals to power into 10. So up till this loop will work until I am just simply multiplying it with 10. Okay. So for example, in the case of 1, it multiplied with 10, power value will be initialized with 1. So power into 10 will become 10. So 10 must be assigned to this. Again, in the case of 2, that is again 100, then it's 10 raised power 3, that is again 10 raised power 4. Okay. So in the next part, what I'm going to do is after finding the power, what I need to do, I need to place the value. So what I'm going to do is that I'm doing this thing, simple thing, that is remainder, that is not remainder, that is I have to multiply counter into what? That will be what? Into power. Okay. And in each of the step, I am just have to make power as 1. So what I'm doing here is this counter is deciding the index value, and this remainder is showing me my face value. I have to place this counter at this face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just simply storing that answer, that is was counter into remainder. For example, let assume for this test case, for example, for this one, what is happening? What is going to happen? 1 is multiplied with 10 raised to power 4. So I am just storing that in an answer variable. So answer plus equals to 1 into 10 raised to power 4. So in the next part, what I need to do is I also decrease the number by 10. That is 1. And after implementing this, I need to print answer. So my answer will be what? It's nothing. This is simple. This is what? This is nothing. This is simple answer. So I'm just doing this. Okay. So let's run this code. So it's showing 11111. Why it's showing 11111? So what was the mistake was here? What we are doing is that is we have not incremented the counter value because we need to increment that. So let's do it again. Yeah, it's working fine for this one. That is for the sample test case. Let's submit that code. It got submitted. I hope you like the solution. And if you like the solution, please hit the like button. Actually, some people might be confusing with this part because most of the people use standard function, but I'm not using standard function. I'm just simply calculating my answer for that. Okay, so you don't need to be confused for this. This is simply I'm just calculating my power, and here with the power, what I'm doing, I'm just storing it that in a variable, and this counter is defining my index because here what I need to do is I have to for first index I need to place it at this position, second index to this, third index to this. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so I hope you like the solution. If you like the solution, please hit the like button. Let's meet out in the next video. Till then, bye bye.